Alright, this is being OD. I just repaid for the fucking pro version, but they're giving me this 5-minute limit. But let's at least go over what's going on. So, Travion Henderson went 6. Quinshot Judkins 7. This is kind of that range that I'm not even a big fan of, unless you need things like Loveland. A trade is now pending. What's the trade? What's the fucking trade? Yeah, just moved back a pick, acquired Amari Cooper. So these two guys flopped the picks, and this is what I'm saying. I'm here at the end and have no problem with, like I said, I'm not going to even rush Shedeur. Like, I feel like I could get him at the end of the second, / if I trade back. Same thing with Milroe. Same thing with, Luther Burden, Matthew Golden. He's probably my leader. So this was the whole preface to the team. Let me take y'all back. To, next tight end, Tyler Warren. Be generational in your Dynasty startup draft, where you build the super team. The team that you know is winning year one. The team that has 3 first-rounders and a bunch. And it's, for that season, it's uncomparable. You go win your money, start out up, and build your dynasty from there. So we told y'all what our team is now and what we're just looking to bring in the best value on top of it. Because we're not even worried about winning again because we're already up. But realistically, this team will keep winning money for a little bit while we build the perfection that can be the roster like we're doing with our other dynasty worthy of a chip. So we're 3 picks away here. I think I'm going to put the pick on the block and see if I can move back a couple picks. So, you calling my phone? What up, dude? What would I get for it? A third in this year's draft or a third in the future? Alright, let me get that 27 third and toss me Jaleel. And Jaleel McLaughlin. We're going to have to keep going in these 5-minute fucking segments. I'm probably not going to record this whole draft. Maybe I'll talk about it at the end after, but nice. So, who are we thinking here at the 12? The trade actually fell through. I'll probably never use that call. Yes. Can you hear me?
So, Laird.
What up, man?
If my guy doesn't go right here to JP, you want to work something out?
Yeah, you down to ship that 27 third?
Yeah. I'll give you the 2.42 here.
Okay.
Let me see my picks real quick.
Okay. Let me pull up your team. Okay. So let's just.
Someone else wants my guy. I think 2 guys want my guy. You're still gonna come up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless JP, I don't know. JP might take him though.
Okay. Well, let's see what JP does here.
Alright, bet. I'll call you back once JP makes the pick.
Yep.
Alright, peace.
Talk to you. So we are planting seeds. We're looking for that 27th third. To drop 2 picks, I got no problem with that. This is actually where I'm at. So, pretty much all these guys, including Milroe, I'm down to take. And I'm not really worried about taking any of them, like attached to any of them. So, I'm kind of big on this. I might just keep moving back and bringing in value. And, we'll see. When it's one guy to me, yeah. If it's one of my guys to me, I'll take it. But realistically, I'm looking for some of these guys later. I'd like one of these 2 guys with my first pick. And Shedeur? Yeah. And not actually is the thing. Because Shedeur is I don't know what I want. I think he can fall. And I think I could get him back here / if I keep trading back.
Just like he fell in the actual draft.
Literally what I talked about early in the draft. So let's see what JP does. Ooh, Seb's proposed a trade. What's the first trade? It's just the basic. Okay. I'm getting his 26th third and his 202. And he's getting my... No, bro. Try to add a 4th in there too? I'll counter it. And maybe I even won't. I just got to see who he takes. Let's send our counter. No 4th. And take out the 26th. 27 third. No fourth. And now that he's waiting for his guy, I'm going to add one player I like. Like who? Come on, none of these guys. I don't like any of these guys. Amari just traded up.
So Amari traded to 11?
Uh-huh. And he gave away his first next year.
Oh. Is Amari going to take Golden?
And his fourth this year. Whoa. So to come get, who is he taking? Probably. He's probably taking Golden. And then, like I said, see, I was always envisioning taking Shedeur at the 12th. So here's now my thing. Do we need to reach on Shedeur, or do we let ourselves get Shedeur / Milrow and keep moving back? All right, since we have not picked yet, we just officially traded, moved back to 204. 3 picks out here. RJ Harvey, one of our cute guys, goes at our pick. I didn't need to take him at the 12, that's for sure. Caleb Johnson next. And 2 picks here. 2 picks here before me. And we got a few guys.
Are you going to take Scatterwell or Shedeur?
We'll probably take Shedeur or Milrow. And I believe whichever one we don't take will fall to us at the 212. We'll see. This kid, he's got Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, so he could snag Jackson Dart, the only other first-round quarterback. And then he's got no RBs. Ray Davis, Shipley, Estime, Lloyd, Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah, that's
Horrible. He should take Jackson Dart here. We should actually be creating that.
You want him to take Dart?
I mean, I don't want him to do anything. I think he'll take Dart, the only other first-round quarterback. Dart, or let's pull up our draft. The next RBs drafted. Top 6 have been taken. Tootin is next. And then Scatterbo. And then ETN. And we'll probably get 1 or 2 of them just late fallers. Hopefully Sebi fucking picks before this clock's over and we have to do this all again. Amari coming up here to get fucking Luther.
Bro, I'm out here trying, man.
Where you at,
I'm out here trying shit.
You're at
I said, yo, bro, I got assets. Like, okay, I can get a little gritty, send some guys. He said, oh, no, I want draft capital. I'm like, bro, I don't got draft capital. I don't got a third, bro. I'm trying to put things together and make 2 thirds. It's not working for me, though. I think Aggie's coming in here with a good trade. You gotta trade out for Burden. Burden in the second round's criminal.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay, now I gotta consider it. Jaden Higgins. That's tough. Okay. Do I need to say that I'm gonna take trade talks? I guess I'll see what offers are here to move back. But yeah. I was definitely considering Jaden Higgins right there. So I don't. I got the receivers. You think trade back right now? Let's see.
Who's got 2-8?
Amari.
Who's got 2-6?
Hey, Solider.
Yeah.
What you doing here, bro? You still trading back? You still farming?
You trying to come up?
I mean, I'm just starting to ask my friends what we doing here as GMs.
Yeah, I'm seeing if anyone wants to give me value. I got 2 seconds, 207 and 209. Let me get.
If I didn't know Luther was gonna fall this far, I would have fucking waited.
Let's look at Agnon's team. All right, what up?
What do you want this pick? What can I do to get it done?
Where you at?
301. I'll give you a 2 next.
Wait, what?
I'll give you a 2 next year and 301.
I don't think I need that.
Would you do a 2 or 301 and then a 2 and a 3 next year?
You don't got no picks earlier than the 212 right now?
Just 301. I don't have 212, but I have 301.
See, I got 212, so I'm trying to fall within that range. Let me consider it, but I'll let you know.
Alright, yeah, I'll resend it.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
So the other guy's offering 207 and 209.
Let me get. Alright.
It's not a bad deal because you can low-key flip 207 and 209. And if somebody really wanted two guys bad enough, you might be able to flip it for a first and a upcoming game.
Hang on. Let's talk. Let me get the. Hold on. Alright, let me get 207 and 209. What'd you have in mind?
Well, I thought you had like the 204 and 304, but you got the 312.
Yeah, last pick of the third round. Big champs.
So what about? I'll give you both seconds. What if you give me this second and then next year's second?
Okay, what about a next year third?
Just the 312. It's gonna be another.
No, I'm not trying to. Bro, I already told y'all, I'm not trying to win the championship next year. Realistically, my team will win money again, but I got a plan. But I got 30 seconds.
Third and a fourth next year.
Third and the fifth, and I got 30 seconds. So let's do the 2-9 or 2-7 and the 2-9.
What about the 2-7? No.
I got 20 seconds, bro.
Alright, I'll do the next year third and fourth.
Trying to get my first fucking pick on camera.
It's 5 minutes.
Just finished the trade talks. Yeah, literally. The trade talk to, we got 2 seconds now. So we moved back from the 4 for the 207 and the 209. And then we gave away, obviously, the 2-4, which was Luther Burden sliding. Great value. For the 204, we gave away along with 26, so next year's third and fourth. And then on top of our 2-7 and 2-9 this year, we brought in a 27 fourth. So that's the final trade. We're about to be here next. And I'll just take, as long as Amari don't come up here, I'll just take Yadur before he could. And be fine with whoever we get after him. Probably Scatabo. And then consider moving back at every pick as well if we get any value. So we'll see. See what we got. 420 on the clock.
Do you think anybody would try and move up to take Shedeur?
No, I think Shedeur sliding. I think anyone. I think if I wasn't gonna take Shedeur first, Jackson Dart or Milrow could be picked before him. So it's like, obviously this kind of skews it because these boards still have him there. But once Sleeper actually updates their boards, Shedeur will not be there anymore. Which is why you kind of also knew he would slide.
Let's just say fan package 7 and 9 for a 27 first, and possibly more.
Whoa. You think I could do that?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's what I was thinking.
7 and 9 for a 27 first.
So this is 6 right here, right?
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't take somebody that's wanted, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if somebody would be willing to move up and has a guy / 2 guys they want.
No, I'll definitely try. If I could move
But
the 207 and the 209 for a 27
that's what I
first.
was thinking was move both those picks to somebody that have 1 to 2 guys they want
Mm-hmm.
If you got your hands on
For
Jeremiah Smith,
that 27 first.
We missed the recording of Scatabo and Shedeur. 207, 209. We're here at the 212 with 2 leaders. We're probably going him. But I also know I really want him. Yes. And if... What are the chances he makes it there? There. Probably not. I don't think he should. I think this is when people gotta realize
Probably not, but it depends on what
that we're taking Milrow.
depends on what you believe about it.
Bang. Let's fucking do this thing. Next hurts. Alright, official finish to the draft. They ended up adding 2 rounds. This is what we brought in. Got a whole fucking roster in the draft itself. Shedeur and Jalen Milrow at the quarterback position. First pick ended up Cam Scatabo. We traded back from the 112, which ended up Harvey, one of our guys we like, but didn't need to take him there for sure, in my opinion. Traded back from the 112 to the 2-4, to then for a 27 third, to then trade back from the 2-4 to the 2-7 and 2-9, and gave away in the process our 26, so next year's 3rd and 4th, brought in a 27 4th as well. And so at the end of the draft, we brought in Shadur Sanders, Cam Scatabo, Woody Marks, which I can see being like a Chase Brown, just as the next RB out there after Joe Mix. X, undrafted, Ricky White, good producer, Arroyo, a tight end I like, Milroe, and Jaleel McLaughlin, who was just a free agent and I think will actually turn for value. He goes as our Mr. Irrelevant. You love it. We should turn Mr. Irrelevant into a third halfway through the season when RJ Harvey's starting slower than expected and Jaleel still holds the backfield. So, that's a wrap to this draft. Y'all have seen this team and its entire progression. We won year one. Now it's time to build the dynasty. Building the pieces to own perfection. We got Shadur and Milroe. One of, if not both, will hit. Scatabo, we know we love. Woody Marks, Restrepo, Ricky White, Arroyo, Jaleel. Cut out on Jaleel. All those rookies are all guys who have a chance. Jaleel's a guy we can move for value. And we're going to be trading out guys here during this season. Guys that we don't see in the only own perfection roster. We're going to keep dominating. We'll still probably win money this year. So, draft ended up 2 rounds longer than expected, but pretty fire. I'm happy with what I brought in, and we'll keep moving forward. Follow Fantasy Deaths and check out all the platforms. Instagram, we are posting the majority of our daily content. We're halfway, just getting to the end of the schedule, showing off the players who won the highest percentage of owners' money, all things that are the most important to win the most money in fantasy football. So make sure you check out all the socials, show love, show that you've been here since the start. We blowing up 10K on everything before the start of season 2. Let's do this thing. And 100K from fantasy. Win it up. Let's do this thing. It's a destiny.